Hi there and welcome back to another NJS instructional video. Well, I think this just may be a world first. I've designed and created not one but two new accessories to suit my Kamado Joe. Why did I do this? Well, simply I couldn't find any product on the market that could do what these two new accessories can. In this video, I will go through exactly what these are, why I created them, and how they can be utilized to their full potential. Now for some background information as to why I ventured down this pathway of creating and designing my own accessories for the Kamado Joe. Our Kamado Joe Classic Series 1 ceramic barbecue, which we've had for nearly 3 years now, has been a staple of our household, becoming a tradition of cooking weekend meals. It is a huge pleasure to cook on, super efficient with its low charcoal consumption, and produces incredible tasting foods. I also love the outdoors, and especially camping and cooking over fire, as well as sitting around a campfire. Fire and food, it tends to bring people and families together. Now, Kamados are traditionally fueled by charcoal. However, utilizing wood instead of charcoal as a fuel brings a whole new element to the flavor profile in what is cooked in a Kamado. Now, cooking with wood is more difficult. It is more unpredictable than charcoal. It isn't as forgiving, it doesn't burn as stable, nor as long as charcoal. Wood tends to produce greater heat spikes and tends to burn through quicker. However, whilst cooking with wood isn't as convenient, it is by far, in my opinion, more rewarding. It makes you work harder, but if tamed and trained properly, can yield incredible results. This is why some of the greatest chefs and pitmasters use wood as opposed to charcoal. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love cooking with charcoal, and we use a lot of charcoal, but I also love the challenge of cooking with fire and the reward that comes with it. Now, I've also been blessed with a great deal of wood, which we use for our wood fire heater. So for me to tap into this abundant resource, using it to fuel our Kamado, which I thoroughly enjoy cooking with, and allowing it to add a whole new element to the food flavor profile, makes a whole lot of sense. And this brings me to the first of my problems. Most Kamados don't make it easy to use wood as the primary fuel source, especially in low and slow cooks. What do I mean by that? Well, Kamados are an exceptionally thermally efficient ceramic vessel. They are almost set and forget. However, because of this, the design of their racking and grate systems is such that you add your fuel at the start and not during a cook. In fact, it is quite difficult to add more fuel during a cook. Now, when swapping out charcoal with wood, this becomes very problematic because wood burns hotter yet also burns quicker. It needs to be tended to and topped up more frequently, especially for a low and slow cook. Therefore, needing a way to access the fire in a Kamado during a cook was the first challenge I set out to solve. The second problem I faced was how do I shield the food from the fire as well as put more distance between the fire and the food. In an offset smoker, the food is shielded from the fire. However, in a Kamado, the fire is directly underneath the food. This is great for traditional grilling, however not so good for a low and slow brisket or pork shoulder, for example. Therefore, I also needed a way to shield the food from the fire and create some sort of thermal gap between them. The third problem I face is how do I take advantage of the heat and smoke in the upper dome of the Kamado. It's no secret that cooking higher up in the dome of a Kamado yields better results, has a more consistent heat profile, and also exposes the food to more smoke. It also brings the food closer to the temperature probe, giving more accurate temperature readings at the grate level. Therefore, I also needed a way to utilize the mostly unused region in the Kamado's upper dome, which would also help me solve the second problem of placing more distance between the food and the fire. So I had 3 problems which became challenges, which became opportunities, which ended up me developing my own accessories. However, before I got here, I attempted to solve these 3 problems using what I already had. I tried the half moon deflector stone setup in 2 different ways and using just a half grate. This worked okay, but it did reduce the cooking area and still didn't solve the problem of having that cooking surface higher up in the dome. It also allowed the fire and heat to escape from the sides, restricted the ventilation around the fire, and as such was hard to maintain. Whilst it is possible to keep adding wood during a cook, it can be clunky with the accessory rack in the way. I then tried a version of Aaron Franklin's Big Green Egg brisket setup, but adapted it for a Kamado Joe. I utilised a Half Moon cast iron griddle. This solved the heat and fire leakage from around the sides and also allowed me to not require the accessory rack, providing easier access and a larger fire open area, promoting better ventilation and cleaner burning. I then grabbed 2 fire bricks and sat the Kamado Joe expander rack on top. This also raised the cooking surface by around 60mm higher up in the dome, and this worked really well and gave incredible results. It also allowed me to place foil on the cast iron griddle to capture that rendered fat. However, hygienically, the fire bricks became dirty over time, and the upper region of the dome was still not utilised to its full potential, but we were making progress. I then investigated the Big Green Egg 2-piece multi-level rack. However, starting at $250 Australian, I could not justify spending that kind of money. And so I set out to design an accessory that would solve all 3 problems as well as potentially be utilised for more functions. And in so doing, not 1 but 2 new accessories were conceived. Now the first accessory is the Kamado offset smoker plate. Now I designed this plate myself in CAD and had a precision laser cut in 304 grade 5mm thick stainless steel. The offset smoker plate simply sits on top of the multi-tier rack as such, or even rotated 90 degrees. It also works on the lower tier rack. It features pre-cut holes and slots which allow it to locate into position on the tiered rack and utilise the expander rack. It also features an appropriately sized opening to allow you to top up the fire below with wood or charcoal with relative ease, but without compromising the indirect cooking aspect either. Given its solid stainless steel 5mm thick construction, it also acts as a shield or barrier between the food and the fire, enabling true indirect cooking. It also elevates the cooking surface by 90mm higher up in the dome, taking advantage of that better heat and smoke signature in the Kamado whilst adding more distance between the food and the fire. This offset smoker plate enables me to transform my Kamado into somewhat of an offset smoker powerhouse, giving me the best of the pros of a Kamado as well as the cooking signature of an offset smoker. Given its size, the offset smoker plate also allows for an optional drip pan to be added, as well as a place to store and preheat timber splits, which will be used to fuel the fire. Given its full diameter size, it also allows some heat to go past the sides, helping to create a swirling smoke pattern in the Kamado, but not enough to allow the fire to reach, lick, and burn the food. Given its stainless steel construction, it's also easy to clean and will last a very long time. However, it isn't just an offset smoker plate, it can also be used as a griddle to cook and sear food on. It has multiple uses and unlocks a whole new innovative way of cooking on a Kamado. The second accessory is the Kamado elevator ring. Now this I have also designed myself in CAD, and it's also made of 304 grade 5mm thick stainless steel. The elevator ring is similar to the offset smoker plate but without all the internals. The elevator ring also sits on the multi-tiered rack and also works on the lower tier, and enables me to position the expander rack on top as such. This then also allows me to cook and grill over live fire or charcoal while still creating good distance between the direct fire and food. It also takes better advantage of the heat and smoke profile in the upper region of the Kamado's dome. Now you can also do this with the standard grilling grates and expander rack. However, if you do need to access the fire, refuel or manipulate it during a cook, it is very difficult to do this in the standard setup. However, the elevator ring enables me to do this with relative ease. So there you have it, 2 new innovative Kamado accessories, created and designed by me to help me get more out of my Kamado. You saw it first here on YouTube. The innovative and original offset smoker plate and elevator ring to help transform cooking on the Kamado. Stay tuned for a future video where I put the offset smoker plate to the tests in a low and slow wood-fired Kamado brisket cook. If there is enough interest and demand in me selling these as products, let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit that bell notification icon. Thanks for watching.